Alright, budget magic time. Playing some green-white sacrifice. In standard. And I think we got a mulligan this one. Okay. Double Tranquil Expanse is awkward. But we'll keep the planes. So, Tranquil Expanse, go. We even have our Tragic Arrogance for the blowouts. Shambling Vent for our opponent. Well, Thraben Inspector, get a clue. Plains and Thraben Inspector. Pass the turn. Swamp for our opponent. And Transgress. Let's see what they take here. Transgress is a little bit annoying. We were kind of hoping for our stuff to live. Takes Bloodbriar. We get a Canopy Vista. Well, let's attack for 2. Put our opponent down to 18. Tranquil Expanse and pass the turn. Swamp for our opponent. Passes. Alright, let's crack a clue. Get a Blighted Woodland. There's a Bruna, which is a long ways off. Well, attack with both. Hit our opponent down to 16. Play the Canopy Vista and pass the turn. Caves of Koilos. Does our opponent have a Gideon? Doesn't look like it. Languish, maybe? Are they really going to languish 2 Thraben Inspectors? That doesn't feel that good. Oh, Odric. Sure. Let's crack our clue. Ooh, Uvenwald Mysteries is sweet. So, Uvenwald Mysteries, Tranquil Expanse. Pass the turn. So now we start getting clues when our creatures die. Bruna is a little sad because we don't have anything to reanimate at the moment. There's a Liliana for our opponent. Takes it up on Thraben Inspector. Goes to combat. Let's cash in this Thraben Inspector for a clue. So we get to investigate. Opponent passes. Ooh, Thalia's Lancers. Well, let's attack Liliana. Play Blighted Woodlands. Play Thalia's Lancers. Search up our Gisela. And pass the turn. So we're pretty close to just melding off. If we can get our opponent empty-handed or tapped down. Assuming we don't get hit by discard or anything like that. Alright, Ruinous Path on Thalia's Lancers. Sure. We get another clue. Takes up Liliana. Gets in for 3. Down to 17. Opponent passes. Eldritch Evolution. Well, let's just play a Gisela. Pass the turn. Actually, we could crack a clue here looking for a land. I think we actually should. It feels better to wait, but if we get a tap land, we really... Yeah, alright, paid off. So this way, if our opponent like kills our Gisela, we have a pretty good chance of being able to just Bruna, reanimate Gisela, flip around into Brisela, and then it should be pretty hard to lose. Uvenwald Mysteries has been pretty solid. Opponent has a Gisela of their own. Sure. We would kind of like our opponent to tap down. Takes up Liliana. Goes to combat. Odric, flying first strike and lifelink. Is going to go attacking. And we'll take our beats for now. Come on, tap out. No tap out. We draw a forest. Well, let's attack Liliana. See if our opponent blocks or anything. Opponent just takes it. Well, let's 1, 2, 3 Eldritch Evolution, our Thraben Inspector. Get a clue. Grab a Tireless Tracker. Play a forest. Get a clue. And pass the turn. Opponent has a Durana. Well, they are just all in on these flying threats. Ticks up Liliana. Sure. Assuming they attack with everything. Hit us for 7. Alright, take our beats. Now, I think what we're going to do is crack this Blighted Woodland to try to get Tireless Tracker triggers. And if our opponent kills it in response, then the coast is clear for Brisela. Opponent does not kill it. So we get some clues. Alright, well, let's send both at Liliana, I think. So attack Liliana, attack Liliana. Opponent blocks. Sure. We crack a clue. Get a 1/1. Kill Drana. Liliana dies. We go back up to 15. Then let's play a plains, get a clue. Crack a clue, get a 1/1. Ooh, that's a draw. Play our Bloodbriar and pass the turn. So we're going to take a big beating here, but we kind of got the combo going. And what we can do is make this Bloodbriar super huge. Because if we cast a Tragic Arrogance, think of how many sacrifice triggers that will be. The answer is a lot. And we'll even get some more clues to make it even bigger. So our opponent has some real issues now. Plays another Drana. Ooh, they also tap down. Which means coast is pretty clear for this Bruna, if that's what we want to do. So we're going to take 7. Our opponent's going to gain a bunch of life. Wow, no attacks. Alright. Well, crack a clue. Get a 1/1. Pump up our Bloodbriar. Plump up our Tireless Tracker. Combo. Evolving Wilds. There's a Duskwatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can't Bruna and Tragic Arrogance. We can, however, play a Plains. Can we attack with everything? Everything's going to have first strike is the issue. I think this might just be the time to meld. So, no attacks. Let's meld it up. Return a Thalia's Lancers. Search up a Sigarda. And pass turn. Meld into a Brisela. Voice of Nightmares. So our opponent's going to need an actual Wrath now. Like, Planner Outburst level Wrath. There's not a whole lot of ways of killing Brisela. I guess they could have, like, Obnixilis? Oh. Alright. Well, unfortunately for our opponent, we have Tragic Arrogance. Which kind of works against them. The power of the main deck Tragic Arrogance. So we're going to have Brisela versus Brisela. But we get to crack a clue. Get a 1/1. Draw a card. Another Tireless Tracker. Man, can we just win with Bloodbriar? Can we get the combo kill? That would be so sweet. Can we do 24? It might actually be possible. Oh, we can't play the Tireless Tracker first, though. Hedron Archive. Canopy Vista. So we're going to sack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, let's let it go for a minute. Crack a clue. See what we draw. Plains. Crack a clue. Play Evolving Wilds. Get a clue. Crack Evolving Wilds. I think we might get the Bloodbriar combo kill. It is looking possible. Crack a clue. So it's up to 9 power. Oh, it might be a little short. So we attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It would be 20 power. Alright, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just attack. We actually can attack through all of our... Oh, they're going to get... Alright. Let's crack a clue. And players can't cast spells with Convert mana cost 3 or less. Alright, pass the turn. Next turn might be combo kill time. Problem is if we attack, they have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 power. So let's discard a Duskwatch, and a land. We could have just Tragic Arrogance and attacked with Brisela, and maybe that was the right thing to do. Actually, that was probably clearly the right thing to do. But it's just not as cool. Opponent gets a Sorin. Sure. Takes up Sorin. Gets a Declaration in stone. Interesting. Thankfully, they can't cast it, thanks to our Brisela. Nope, not gonna happen. It's a good idea, but Brisela has words on it. Good try. Our things are so huge. We need our opponent to attack with something. Because they're gonna have an untapped blocker for our combo kill. So we... Oh man, this feels bad, but I guess we just do it. So, I want to make a huge Bloodbriar. That's just fine. Tragic Arrogance. Opponent keeps Odric and Sorin. We'll keep Brisela and Uvenwald Mysteries. We get a million triggers. Now we attack and kill Sorin. I guess our opponent can chump. Oh, they can't, because they don't have a flyer anymore. So, kill the Sorin. Well, I think we outvalued our opponent by a little bit. Play a Hedron Archive. Play a Sigarda. Play a Canopy Vista. Pass the turn. How do you get out of this one, opponent? Forsaken Sanctuary? Probably not the answer. Dark Petition for our opponent. What answer can they find? And even if they find an answer, does it even win them the game? Probably not. There's a Gideon. Activates Gideon. I guess it makes this indestructible, not that that means much. Sure. We'll gain 9 life, if that's what you'd like. Up to 31. I don't know why our opponent hasn't just scooped. They're behind on time, and I think this is unwinnable for them. We get a Primal Druid. Well, let's kill Gideon. Actually, that's silly. Let's just kill our opponent. What's Gideon gonna do here? Tireless Tracker. Forest, get a clue. Primal Druid. Might as well get rid of this Odric just in case. Sack Primal Druid. Get a 1/1, get a clue. Get a land. And we'll pass the turn. Well, I feel like we're in good shape. Opponent gonna get frisky with Gideon. Hopefully gain us... Our opponent doing the troll attacks into Brisela. Alright, let's crack a clue. If our opponent's gonna troll attack, we might as well sack some clues here. Alright, good enough. Evolving Wilds, alright, let's just finish this. Swing with everything. Let's pull back the stuff that can get blocked by Shambling Vent. And Brisela for the win, 49-0. That's not bad. Not bad at all. As far as sideboarding, nothing too exciting. Could bring in Quarantine Field or a Pulse of Marasa. We can probably go down a Tragic Arrogance for Quarantine Field. And yeah, let's bring in one Pulse. Go down a couple Tragic Arrogance. And during sideboarding, our opponent scoops up the match. Can't handle it.